Great candidates. I think that Bryce and I both have equally great but different experience that can both greatly benefit you and your needs as a student and the lives of future students at this institution. Because oftentimes we think about the things we want to do next year, but oftentimes the things that we do really impact the students of the future. I really hope to be able to fulfill my passion in getting students involved with the legislative process and also campus processes. I think that during my time as the AS president at Pierce College, our chancellor and president took me to possibilities that I really never thought were going to be realized to me. My family is an immigrant family. I'm a first-generation college student, and I couldn't go to university out of high school. I had to join the military, and now I'm coming back to school, and I never would have realized any of these possibilities. I learned the power of telling your story. I learned the humanity that our leaders have oftentimes, and I learned how to bring more students into those discussions, particularly the House Higher Education Committee and at the time the State Board for Community and Technical Colleges. I believe that my colleagues and I from across the state really helped to try and make college, at least community and technical college, more accessible to more people. However, I know that we're nowhere near where we need to be. I hope that you'll elect me as your Vice President for Governmental Affairs so that I'll be able to help Western students in some of the similar ways with the experience that I've learned. I hope that we can achieve something just as great for our families. So thank you for coming tonight.
My platform is resting on 3 main goals, which is to restructure the AS so that groups that are doing programming work don't also have to deal with doing representative work. So that would mean that people in the ESC and ROP don't have to worry about how they're being represented at the state level at the same time as they're trying to make students feel more represented on campus. It would also include a student success package, which I think it was mentioned earlier about how academic advising is like in a really distressing state right now. So it would increase money for academic advising, counseling services, disability resources, tutoring services, and we're also looking into identity-based advising, so people that don't feel comfortable going into academic and counseling services now can have somebody that's trained to deal with their identities, and so they're not just floating out there in the wind all by themselves. It will also include a student trustee position that will have full voting rights, and hopefully the entire AS restructure will include making the legislative process more accessible to students, because right now it's a little bit confusing. The first time you look at it, it makes sense once you get further down the line, but anybody coming in off the street wouldn't know what they were doing. So I'd like to simplify that process. Again, if you have questions about any of this, please come talk to me or visit my Facebook page or just shoot me an email, anything. I would love to talk to you guys. Thank you.